Moving on, in a major relief to Reliance Jio, the Supreme Court has dismissed a PIL challenging the allocation of 4G licenses to the telecom operator. The Apex Court said that there are no irregularities in spectrum allocation. It turned down the plea for a CBI inquiry. Ashmit Kumar is joining in with the details. Ashmit, what did the court have to say?
Well, indeed, as you rightly pointed out, the court finding absolutely no irregularities, and towards that end, big relief coming in for Reliance Jio and its telecom plans, the petition being struck down by the Apex Court. Now, of course, just to remind our viewers, this was a story that spanned across various years. The questions that were raised were with respect to the draft CAG report, with respect to the 4G auctions. Questions were raised about Benami transactions. Questions were raised about discriminative SUC or spectrum user charges. But all those questions have been put to rest. The overhang over Reliance Jio and telecom plans has been removed. There has been now clarity issued by the Apex Court that it deems this entire transaction as fit, that there is no irregularity in place, that what it effectively also means is that the 2300 megahertz spectrum, otherwise known as the BWA spectrum, will now be accessible to Reliance in terms of offering not just data services but also voice telephony, which in fact was a key question raised in the petition. So all those petitions have been put to rest, but in the same breath, it's important to point out a small caveat, the caveat being that the Apex Court has referred a final decision on the SUC charges or the applicability of spectrum user charges back to the government. The Supreme Court observed that this was a matter that was already under consideration. The government was yet to take a final call on that. So on that limited issue, the government will take a decision after due consideration. But on all other grounds, Reliance has been vindicated. Reliance Jio and its telecom plans have been given the go-ahead by the Apex Court. Back to you.